Errol Spence is still on the hunt for Keith Thurman. He had a special tweet for him today, basically telling him, after Keith Thurman reposted his little press conference with Manny Pacquiao today, saying he was the future of the sport, or the now, whatever he said he was. And Errol Spence had a special message. He told him, basically, don't retire or don't duck me, son. If you beat Manny Pacquiao. We'll be back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for the one time we grinding. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there supporting the channel. Make sure you jab that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. It's probably gonna be my last boxing video today. Maybe for a minute. I'm just burnt out talking boxing, man. So enjoy this video, man. Let some huge news come. It's probably my last boxing video for probably till like what's today? Probably Thursday or Friday. But so enjoy it, man. But yeah, man. Errol Spence is still on the hunt. Wish he had that same energy for Bud. But this is what he say. Well, Keith Thurman said it's a new era of boxing. Floyd is going to Pacquiao's here. Become July 20th. He will disappear. Hashtag Pacquiao Thurman. Hashtag one time. Errol Spence with the caption, "Yo ass just don't disappear if you win." And obviously capitalized if you pay attention. He said if you win. And, really, he been hunting Keith Thurman for quite some time. And just because you the hunter don't mean you going to be the victor. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times where, I like to use analogies. If you're in school and the guy don't want to fight a guy, like, man, I ain't even trying to fight you. Whoop-de-whoop. And the aggressive guy, like, I'm about to beat your ass, nigga. He swing or whatever, try to hem him up. And a lot of times, man, I understand in my experiences, the dude that's aggressive, the dude that's the hunter, seem like the prey, really become the hunter, and they end up getting, the prey end up beating the hunter ass. So just because a particular fighter is aggressive and a particular fighter is nonchalant about a situation, like he ain't trying to fight him, that don't necessarily mean there's gonna be some Michael Spinks, Mike Tyson type shit where Keith Thurman's scared to come out the locker room. It may be a point in place where Keith Thurman, maybe him and Al got a plan in place where it's like, we gonna fight Errol Spence at the right time when it's at the most money, and that's gonna be my retirement fight. Because what if to Keith Thurman, the Errol Spence is a means to an end? He want to build that fight up. So you never know what you thinking. I don't really think in the heart of hearts that Keith Thurman is scared of Errol Spence to the fact where it really boils down to a ton of money. I don't think that, man. I don't think he fears Spence like that. Maybe he could be waiting for Spence to slow down, but I do think he a little bit nonchalant about handling that business. But maybe he sees Spence as his retirement fight. I don't know if people use that angle, but either way, I feel that Spence is on the up and up. Spence is a little bit more active than Keith Thurman. He's fought Keith Thurman last fight before this year was in 2017. Errol Spence fought once in 2017, once in 2018, twice in 2018, with Campo Peterson. He fought once this year. So really, he's only fought 2 times. Errol Spence has only fought 2 times more than Keith Thurman had fought of recent. A lot of people they think Keith Thurman was out for 22 months. Last time he fought was March in 2017. And then he missed the entire rest of the year. Errol Spence fought in June or whatever it was, May versus Kell Brook. They both fought once in 2017, I believe it was. I don't think Errol fought before that. I could be wrong. I think they both fought once in 2017. Keith Thurman missed 2018. Errol Spence only fought twice. So they both got 1 on the board this month. So the inactivity, people make it seem worse than what it is, but Errol only fought twice more. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't been too active neither. And when your activity rate is low, then when you at the developmental stage, Errol Spence started fighting at 15. He stunned his growth by not fighting 3, 4, 5 times a year at this point. But like I said before, everybody know Keith Thurman gonna run forward. He gonna run. He gonna pull a juvie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Keith Thurman gonna get 10, 12, whatever $1 million payday. He gonna run off on the plug. Errol Spence can say all he want, but at the end of the day, what he gotta realize is this is the reality of it. You wanted to get Sean Porter. Okay, you finally got Sean Porter. You're trying to get Keith Thurman. But guess what? The reality of it is Keith Thurman not going to sit down and fight you right now. The reality of it is Keith Thurman wants you to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. He wants you to fight Terrence Bud Crawford so when y'all fight, it can be his cash out retirement fight. He sees you as a threat. He wants you to do all the hard lifting. And really, I don't think he's too wrong about that because he took care of Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. No, who have you taken care of? Because you took care of Kell Brook, so that do count. So maybe say you took care of I take care of Danny Shine, you take care of Kell Brook, Terrence Crawford. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to condense. He's trying to condense the competition. Like he want Errol Spence to go out there and take care of Crawford and bring another belt, and for them to fight. So I understand what Keith Thurman doing, but as a man, at some point in time, each man got an ego. Each man got a nerve for you to poke at. And obviously, Errol Spence ain't good enough at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence supposed to be out here just stripping Keith Thurman of his masculinity. He taking little pokes at him and like that, but you ain't doing it good enough. Because if you was able to really humiliate him to the depths you should go, to how far Keith Thurman took it, every time I seen the microphone, I would just be humiliating Keith Thurman. Like, man, this punk ass don't want to. I start a whole YouTube channel just clowning Keith Thurman. Every day Instagram live, I clown Keith Thurman. Even at this press conference, I'd have pulled a Billy Joe Saunders. I'd have showed up to the media event as a part of the media and asked questions like, hey, why you ducking Errol Spence? Real talk, Errol Spence was supposed to pull a Mr. T today. Hey, fool, you ain't no real fighter. Hey, Keith, you ain't no real fighter. You know what I'm saying? You should have talked about his wife and everything. Yeah, fuck that. Ali got personal. Yeah, big ugly monkey. He got Errol Spence ain't trying hard enough for me. He ain't got no personality. This nigga just dull, bruh. He posed that basically made Keith Thurman fight him. He should have went out on an offensive on Keith Thurman. All this little Nick Nagy ass shit, man. He supposed to win Mr. T. He supposed to beat her today. If it's in LA, Errol Spence supposed to be in the crowd. I'd dress up like Mr. T. Like he did in Rocky. You ain't no real champion, fool. He supposed to go crazy. He ain't got no personality though, man. So really what he doing, man, it don't really matter because on a casual level, this fight ain't on that level. And Errol Spence is saying that don't nobody care about Keith Thurman and whoopty whoop. And he really trying, but it just ain't good enough. If you can't open one door, you should take the key and open up another door. But in my opinion, the same way that people view Keith Thurman running from Errol Spence, in a certain extent, I'm not saying it's not to that level. But in my opinion, I feel like Errol Spence doing the same thing to Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's sitting here basically begging Keith Thurman, harassing Keith Thurman, right? You know what I'm saying? But why he ain't harassing and begging Terrence Crawford like that? Why? All right, I can't get Keith Thurman at the shine. I want to go for Terrence Crawford. Because you know what? He fear Bud. I don't care what nobody say. He fear Bud. He fear that ass whooping that's coming. Because why he don't have that same energy with Bud? He sitting here harassing Keith Thurman. Thurman, come on, Thurman. Begging Thurman to the point. And like I say, you ask, you shall receive. Like my Deontay Wilder boys. And I'm telling y'all, man, Keith Thurman, if he fight Errol Spence, it don't mean motherfuckers think of me 100% because Keith Thurman hesitant to fight Errol Spence that Keith Thurman gonna lose, man. Keith Thurman ain't no easy fight for nobody, bro. Welterweight. Keep it real. Keith Thurman ain't no easy fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers out like Keith Thurman got losses on his resume. No, Keith Thurman a tough, hard puncher. He got great foot movement. You know what I'm saying? He should use straighter punch, use his jab more. But that ain't no easy fight for EJ. That ain't an easy fight for Bud. I don't know who will win between Keith Thurman and Bud. The best Keith Thurman, that's a tough matchup for Bud. That's a very, very tough fight. But hey, people gonna believe what they want to believe. But hey, Keith Thurman ain't been in the ring in a square circle for 10, 20 years, 10, 15 years, and his heart pumping Kool-Aid. It don't work that way. So hey, it is what it is, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. I definitely appreciate everybody that's sharing the videos. It's the best donation you can make. Just keep looking out for us, man. That's all I really can ask, man. Just keep looking out for us. I'm gonna take a break from talking boxing. I don't know how long. Thursday, Friday, could be tomorrow. But I'm cutting off on the boxing videos for a minute, man. But keep following us on social media. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time.